everyone. There is only one thing I love more than lipstick and linguine, and it is lipstick. No, it's not. It's pink, and particularly pink lipstick. So today I'm sharing with you the new L'Oreal Vie En Rose collection. So this is part of their collection exclusive range that they've paired up with a whole bunch of beautiful female celebrities to find their perfect shades, and then hopefully we as everyday, normal, beautiful women can go ahead and try and match ourselves to our perfect. So they've done reds, they've done nudes, they're now doing pinks. So the collection is made up of 5 different shades. So this is in the classic L'Oreal Color Riche formula. There's some beautiful muted tones. There are some beautiful brights. Look at that one. Yeah, anyone else feeling some candy yum yum vibes there? There is some everything in between basically. So yeah, there's a lot of shades here. I'll go ahead and swatch them for you. They've done a really good job on these. Now the only thing I can talk about that is maybe a negative is that I don't know if this is just my personal preference or not, but I seem to be used to really drenched in color type lipsticks at the moment, and I guess that's because so many liquid lipsticks are coming out, so many highly pigmented matte lipsticks are out in the market at the moment, that when we go back to kind of more traditional formulas that are a little bit maybe more sheer or a little bit less richly pigmented, we kind of see that as a negative thing, but it's not necessarily. Not everybody wants that super duper drenched in color experience from a lipstick. Some people do want something that's just wearable. You can wear it to work, you can wear it on a date, you can wear it wherever you want, and just it doesn't take over your entire face. So the first one we're going to have a look at is the shade from Eva. This is Eva Longoria, and she's got probably the most mauvey out of all the shades. Can we see that there? It's a little difficult to see with its lighting, but it is a beautiful shade. There we go. And here's what it looks like on my skin. Now, obviously, Eva, being from a Latino background, is a little darker than I am, and she's got that beautiful bronzy colored skin. So that's what that shade looks like on me. If you can't see this very well at the moment, fear not. I will be posting pictures of these shades in full natural sun on the blog, so you can go and have a look at that. This is the shade from Naomi Watts. So she's a very ivory kind of girl, or porcelain I should say, and so she's got a very light shade of pink. Now this one on me personally doesn't look the best, but if you are very fair with light hair as well, this one's probably going to look bomb on you. Next is from Julianne Moore, okay, and that's that shade there. It's got a little bit of coral in it, but it is quite a creamy looking pink, and that's that there, very sheer, and actually comes off looking a lot brighter. So it's quite sheer. Can you see that? Then we have from Natasha, this is a almost coral pink. It's a little deeper than that other one. Can you see that there? These are actually a pretty, like this lighting, even though it's a little dull, it is giving quite a fair representation of these shades. And then lastly is the Super Bright from Dutzen. And this one, again, I actually do think this one, in terms of shade, not texture, but in terms of shade, this is, I think, a pretty good match for Candy Yum Yum. So that's that one. So they're the 5 pink lipstick shades. Like I said, you will get a better view of these on the blog, because I will put them in direct sunlight, but you can get a really good view of what they're like. So, the texture is quite nice, but it's a little bit of a harder lipstick. I might get rid of that. So there you go. There are those shades. Although the lighting is a little dark in here, I have to say, you are getting a fairly good representation of what these shades look like, and you're actually getting a really great view of how sheer they are, okay? So I will, like I've said a couple of times, I will put these up on the blog, and I will have full sunlight shots so you can see the intensity of colour. It's worth mentioning, along with the lipsticks are a range of new nail colour shades, and what I really like about these, I tried this one here, which is kind of a shimmery nude. This one's in the shade 102. What I really like about these, macaron noisette, oh nice, is that I really like that they're small, because how often do we actually go ahead and finish an entire bottle of sort of on-trend colour? Like something like these two, I might finish an entire big bottle, like an OPI bottle or something, eventually. But those really kind of like colour fashion shades, like this beautiful coral, which is So Chic Pink, doesn't look pink at all, but that's what it's called. I just wouldn't go through the entire bottle. So I mean, why not get a smaller bottle, and it's going to take up less room, and you're still getting the best of these. So these are also available, and it seems like they've got a French theme going on along there, which kind of makes sense because it's La Vie En Rose. So that's those shades there. So that's that. So thank you so much for watching. Like I've said about 50 times already, there will be swatches of this on the blog, and you'll see what these look like in a little bit more detail, and I'll have some links for where to purchase these beautiful lipsticks. I think they're definitely worth the try if you are into something a little bit more subtle in terms of pigmentation and intensity, and something that's a little bit harder, not quite so soft and creamy. Yeah, these are worth having a look at. My favorite shades are probably these two here. So that's Eva's and Natasha's. They're the two that really I like, which is funny because neither of them probably have similar skin tone to me, but that's just what I'm feeling. So yeah, thanks a lot. I will catch you next time. Bye.